in your physical eyes, it sounds funny. If you look at it, if you hear that an Ashanti man who doesn't even speak Ga is becoming a king in Accra, it's funny. But if you go into it, it may be that his grandfather or his grandmother come from that place. That is why they chose him. I don't know. But if you see something that you don't understand, please zip it and pray, because the people that are doing their things, there are a lot of people. They have wise people, and they sat down and thought over it before they did it. So please, and let us wise up and do the right thing. Like as I'm saying, these people went and said the demons are disturbing them, and went and took bleach in where they call it temple. You know, it's not a wise decision. Let us sit down and think and put things right around us. I am somebody who sit down and think over my whole life. If I realize something go wrong and it's my fault, I right away I would like to fix it. I would like to sit down and say, no, this is my fault. Why should I do this? I shouldn't have done it this way. It should be this or that. But if you are somebody who speaks the truth, it's difficult for people to love you. Why? Because you don't hide the truth. You always want to say the truth as it is. You are in my family, and I have something precious. And I know when I give it to you, you just destroy it. I will never give it to you. I'll give it to somebody that can protect that very thing for me. I'll give it to somebody who can protect it. You know what? In our country, our own Africa, when you are doing something, like you are doing some work, instead of you to have your family members to come and support you, nobody will support you. They will never help you. When they come to you, they come to beg. I'm coming to get something. Please help me. Please do this for me. But they are doing nothing profitably. Instead of them to come and say, I am coming to help you to build this your work, they will never help you. If you try and build it, they'll be pointing hands on this person. He's my auntie. He's my family member. Is very wicked. When you go to him or her, he will never help you. But when you even help them, they will never help you to sustain whatever you give them. When you even support them, they get this to start your own life. They will go and finish it and come back again. They will never ever build anything out of what you give them. They will destroy everything. And God forbid, if you die, the empire that you have built, give them 5 years to 10 years, they will sell it. Why? If one person stand and say, I want to complete or how do I, what word do I use? I want to help to let it stand. They will find the person. They will be going to so many places to throw the person out of the either business or anything. They will do everything to bring the person down. If the person leave it for them to, they can never do anything about it. If the person says, okay, if you want it, leave it. I leave it for you. So go ahead and do it. They can never do anything about it. But instead of them to support and build their company to stand, no. They will say, give me money. Give me this. Do this for me. Do that. If you don't do it, they will be destroying your name. If you leave it for them, they will sell it. They can't do anything about it. That is how people live their life. So if things are not working well for them, they will say it is demonic. They will say it is demon. They will say it is witch. Instead of them to put their feet down and say, it is my fault. I didn't put things right. That is why I'm going through this. So let me start from the scratch again and put things in order. They will never do that. Everything is demon. Everything is witch. Somebody that has no Pepsodent to brush his teeth, that the teeth is just brown or something, they will say, look at his teeth, he's been eating blood. What? You know, some people, even if they have clothes, they will keep them that one occasion before they will dress up. So everything, every day they will look so nasty or ugly. Everybody will be pointing hands on them and say, this one is a witch. Meanwhile, he's not. He's not. It's just that he doesn't take care of himself. Let us sit up and wise up as human beings. Let us do things right. Even if you don't have anything to do, if somebody is doing something, go and help the person to achieve it. I have that policy. I say, even if it doesn't go for me and it goes for somebody, it's good. Like you are all praying for one thing. We are praying for maybe work and somebody gets something to do and we are 10. One person gets something, it's no more 10 again, it's 9. And another person gets something else. It's no more 9, it become 8. So the number will be coming down. And we'll all be free. And if you are doing nothing, go and support somebody. Go and help somebody achieve his own thing. You will never go hungry. You know what is my policy? I hate to be in a position that somebody will see me that, oh, I feel sorry for her. Oh, you know, she's like, oh, no, I don't want it. I will do anything to support myself. So people used to say that, hey, she's the hard woman. This woman is too hard. She's the near thing. Yes, it's good. It's good to stand by yourself and make something good happen. Stand and make something good happen than to go and be a liability for some to people. Don't be a liability. Don't ever be a liability. That is why always you think it is somebody that is doing you. Somebody is doing this to me. No. Do your own thing. Even if somebody is trying to do something, it will be at your back. It can't be in front of you because you always be in front of the person. Brethren, what am I saying? I'm saying that let us allow wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to lead us. If somebody is doing something good, let us push the person to go forward. Let us push somebody. So let us push ourselves, our friends, our brethren to go forward. If you push somebody up, you will also be going up. If you bring somebody down, you will also be going down. So let us learn this lesson and be a blessing to one another. I look at this young man. I respected him. I say, what did they see in him from Ashanti region to Accra region that they crown him a king? Ask yourself that question. What did they see in him? He has been an example, like a good leader. I see a leader in him. Me, personally, I see a leader in him. Because where he was operating like a pastor, he helped, he support the people. The poor ones, he helped them. If somebody is in need, he support them. So they've been blessing him. Whatever he does, he has been a blessing to people. He's been helping widows. He's been helping people that I saw something on the television that day. I felt so bad. A woman that her jaw was falling. He let some of his people to take him to Komfo Anokye Hospital to go and pay for them to operate on her. I cry. I look at it and I cry. I say, hey, he's not his family member. He doesn't know her from anywhere. The woman is even, I think she was a Northerner. And this young man is an Ashanti. But he did it. He didn't care where she's coming from. When they asked the woman to open the thing, when they opened the scarf, her mouth, the blood was coming. Then they tie it back. I was crying. I said, hey. He paid with his own money to go and do surgery for this person. Can she bless him if she become okay? Even if she doesn't come back and she died, her people will always bless this man for the kindness that he did for this woman. And I know she'll be free. She'll be healed and she'll come out successfully. Not just that, he's been doing it for so many people. I've been watching him from afar. So when I saw it, before I didn't know, I thought engagement. I said, hey, Africa. I said, hey, my people, Ghanaians, this time there, engagement, and they dress too much like this. I didn't know it was a installment. I didn't know that they are installing him to be a king. I didn't know. I said, wow. When I saw it and I watched it, I said, what? The only thing that came to my mind was that, this is a wise man. And these people took this decision because they know that if he's leading them, you can direct them to do the good thing. You can direct them. He can help them to achieve their goals. It doesn't matter whether he's from them or not. They want somebody who can help them build their city or their towns. Is that city or town or their kingdom? Yeah, their kingdom. They needed someone who will help them build their kingdom. And they called him. It's a wise decision, but people don't see it with that eyes. They are just complaining. How can Ashanti man become a king in Ghana? Yes. If you are a Ghana person and you take it and you squander everything, why should you still have it? No. God created all of us human beings one. We separate ourselves. We human beings, like somebody says, God created man and man made slaves. God didn't create anybody to be a slave, but man made some people become slaves because the people that those people came to, like they bring them to this world, they didn't see any value in them. So they just make them, they treat them anyhow. So anybody can send them and use them anyhow. But if you cherish your child and you treat your child very well, people will also treat them that way. That young man, the name that they give him in the Bible is a powerful name, Jata A lion. People were laughing. Ninjata, they were laughing. I said, it's a lion. A lion. A lion king. Or King Lion. King Lion. If you know what the Lord has done to that man, you go to God and ask him for insight. You go to God and ask him for insight and knowledge. Because the Bible even says when the city, when the king, hey, now I've been forgetting so many things, but I'm still making points. When the nation, the leader of the nation fears God, the Lord, I come upon those people and have mercy on them. He redeemed them and he will deliver them from everything that is not of God. Did you hear what I'm trying to say? Like things that bring chaos and so many things, God deliver the people because of their leader. If we will speak the truth, if not because of God, as the people are misbehaving in our country, Ghana, God could have put fire on us to destroy everybody. Because of the prayers, because of the leaders that fear God. I know if you go close to some people, you will be shocked the way they know God. But people, human beings are the people that they want, give it to me, let me go and squander it. If you don't give it to me, you are doing nothing. That is how human beings are. Let's build together. No. Build it, but share it. Give me my portion. Let me go and destroy it. That's how the human beings are. If you say, I will build this thing so that we can have a place to call ours, they will never agree with you. They will say, no, share. Give me my portion. Share it with me. I don't want to build anything. I don't want to do anything. Share. If you don't share, you become a wicked person. But if you leave it, say, take it, they can't do anything about it. Brethren, let us pray for more insight, more knowledge, and more understanding that God should install these things to us so that we can go forward, so that we can achieve good things and stop criticizing others. We love to criticize. It gives people joy to see themselves saying things evil against their fellow human beings. It's not good. Let us change and love ourselves and speak life to our lives. Let us stop those things and speak life. Let us stop stepping on people to go forward. If you are somebody who always want to crush people to go up, you won't remain there. If you crush people and you go there, or if people push you, then you remove the ladder and say, I'm not letting anybody again. It's not the best. So let us go for wisdom. Let us go for understanding. And let us live the God-fearing life and have the peace of God with us. Have I made any sense to you? Wisdom is the principal thing. In all you're getting, get wisdom and get understanding and live to the fullness of your life. Live a happy life. I will say it over and over again. Stop prognosing on people's life and let the one that you have be sufficient to you, and stop barging into people's life. Some people, when they have their own, they don't like it. Another person's own, that is all that they want. So they will force themselves into other people's life. But be careful. Be very careful if you are the person who always want to crush people together. You want to crush people's head because of what you will get. It's not the best. Change and be you, and ask yourself questions. What can I do to bring a change to my own life or to my own little family? And stop looking at everywhere and say this one didn't do this and pushing blames on people. Everything lies on you, and God is ever ready to support and help you. So ask wisdom, ask understanding, and live your life according to the fear of God. The fear of God is what I always talk about. Because if you fear God, things that you do against your fellows, you will never ever do it. Things that you do to bring people down so that you will go, you will never do them. The fear of God will make you noble. The fear of God will make you what you think can never be possible. And wisdom. Nijata, live long and live with wisdom, and let there be a turn around in Accra. Let there be a drastic change in Accra, especially in that kingdom. Let there be a good change, positive change. In Jesus' name, the Lord be with you. And the Lord be with any hearer that pay attentive ear to hear, to listen and hear. The Lord be with you. I love you. Thank you, Father. I bless you for this powerful word. It looks like I'm just chatting, but I know what I've said. Let wisdom open your mind, and let understanding establish in your spirit, and let knowledge crown you a king as needed.